Dale Earnhardt Jr. has become one of the most influential voices discussing Denny Hamlin's latest performance at Chicagoland Speedway, and his comments have only intensified the buzz surrounding NASCAR's hottest driver. Following Hamlin's dramatic pole-winning lap, Earnhardt highlighted the veteran's incredible consistency and ability to deliver under pressure, noting that the No. 11 team continues to find ways to outperform some of the strongest organizations in the sport. As Hamlin's momentum grows, many fans have looked to Dale Jr.'s analysis for insight into what makes the Joe Gibbs Racing star so difficult to beat. The biggest talking point from the weekend was Hamlin's stunning qualifying effort, which saw him edge Kyle Larson by just 0.01 seconds to claim the pole position for NASCAR's return to Chicagoland Speedway. The margin was one of the closest qualifying battles of the season and immediately became a viral topic throughout the racing world. Hamlin's fourth pole of the year further reinforced his reputation as one of the greatest qualifiers of his generation. Earnhardt and other veteran observers have been particularly impressed by Hamlin's ability to maintain elite performance despite being one of the oldest full-time drivers in the Cup Series field. While many competitors experience a decline later in their careers, Hamlin appears to be operating at one of the highest levels of his career. His recent run of victories and pole positions has sparked renewed discussion about his place among NASCAR's all-time greats. Another reason Hamlin's Chicagoland performance attracted so much attention was his candid reaction after qualifying. Rather than simply celebrating the achievement, he openly acknowledged that changing weather conditions may have helped his lap hold up against later qualifiers. That honesty earned praise from analysts, including many former drivers who appreciated his willingness to recognize the role that track conditions played in the outcome. The excitement surrounding Hamlin has also coincided with growing enthusiasm for NASCAR's return to Chicagoland Speedway. Earnhardt recently spoke positively about the renewed interest in the track and indicated that there is significant support for future events at the venue. With strong attendance expectations and one of the sport's biggest stars starting from pole position, the weekend quickly became one of the most anticipated events of the summer. As race day approaches, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s praise has only added to the spotlight surrounding Hamlin. The combination of a record-setting qualifying run, a championship-caliber season, and growing recognition from NASCAR legends has placed the veteran squarely at the center of the sport's biggest storyline. Whether Hamlin can convert that speed into another victory remains to be seen, but his latest Chicagoland performance has once again proven why he remains one of the most feared drivers in NASCAR today. Denny Hamlin has once again become the center of attention in NASCAR after delivering a dramatic performance during qualifying for the Cup Series' highly anticipated return to Chicagoland Speedway. The Joe Gibbs Racing veteran stunned the field by securing the pole position by the slimmest of margins, edging Kyle Larson by just 0.001 seconds. The incredible finish immediately became one of the most talked about moments of the weekend and reinforced Hamlin's reputation as one of NASCAR's most formidable qualifiers. The achievement carried even greater significance because it marked Hamlin's fourth pole of the 2026 season and the 52nd pole award of his Cup Series career. With that accomplishment, the No. 11 Toyota driver moved past Ryan Newman into sole possession of 9th place on NASCAR's all-time pole winners list. The milestone further strengthened an already impressive resume and added another chapter to what has been a remarkable season for the veteran driver. Hamlin's qualifying run quickly became a viral topic throughout the NASCAR community, not only because of the razor-thin margin over Larson, but also because of his confident reaction afterward. The veteran jokingly referred to himself as the Chicago Master, referencing his success both at Chicagoland Speedway and during NASCAR's previous visits to the Chicago street course. Fans immediately embraced the comment, while rivals acknowledged that Hamlin continues to perform at an elite level despite being one of the oldest full-time drivers in the series. Despite the celebration, Hamlin remained realistic about the circumstances surrounding his pole-winning lap. He openly admitted that changing weather and track conditions may have played a role in the outcome, noting that several drivers who qualified later faced hotter track temperatures. His honesty drew praise from fans and analysts who viewed the comments as another example of the veteran's candid approach to competition. The timing of the achievement has made it even more significant. Hamlin entered the Chicagoland weekend riding a wave of momentum after a dominant stretch of performances that included multiple victories and a growing lead in the championship battle. Many experts now consider him one of the clear favorites, not only for the race victory, but also for the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series championship. His recent form has forced rivals to closely monitor every move made by the No. 11 team. As race day approaches, all eyes remain fixed on Hamlin and his pursuit of another victory. The combination of a record-setting pole, a championship-caliber season, and the return of NASCAR to Chicagoland Speedway has created enormous buzz throughout the motorsports world. Whether he can convert that speed into another trip to victory lane remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: Denny Hamlin's latest performance has become one of the hottest stories in NASCAR this weekend. Denny Hamlin's pursuit of NASCAR history has become one of the most compelling storylines of the 2026 season. The veteran Joe Gibbs Racing driver is enjoying one of the strongest stretches of his career, entering the second half of the season with renewed momentum and a clear goal: capturing another NASCAR Cup Series championship while continuing to climb the sport's all-time wins list. At 45 years old, Hamlin has proven that experience remains one of the most valuable assets in the garage, and his recent performances have reignited discussions about his place among NASCAR's greatest drivers. The biggest statement came at Pocono Raceway, where Hamlin secured his third consecutive Cup Series victory for the first time in his full-time NASCAR career. The win was particularly significant because it marked his record-extending 8th victory at the Tricky Triangle and the 64th win of his Cup Series career. That achievement moved him ahead of Kyle Busch into sole possession of 9th place on NASCAR's all-time wins list. Hamlin's recent success is no accident. Throughout the season, he has repeatedly praised the chemistry between himself, his crew, and Joe Gibbs Racing. According to Hamlin, the team currently arrives at each race believing it has a realistic chance to win. That confidence has translated into consistent speed, flawless pit stops, and smart race strategy, allowing the No. 11 Toyota to become one of the most feared entries in the Cup Series field. The veteran's ambition extends beyond race victories. Hamlin remains determined to secure another championship before the final chapter of his career is written. Despite already establishing himself as one of NASCAR's most successful drivers, many observers believe a championship would further elevate his legacy and silence critics who continue to debate where he belongs among the sport's all-time greats. His current form has convinced many fans and analysts that he may be one of the strongest title contenders entering the playoff push. Hamlin's resurgence has also captured the attention of NASCAR fans across social media and racing communities. Many supporters view the 2026 campaign as a redemption tour after several near misses in previous championship battles. Discussions surrounding his recent winning streak, his climb up the all-time victory rankings, and his championship aspirations have made him one of the most talked about figures in motorsports today. As the season moves deeper into its most critical phase, Hamlin's ambition remains firmly in the spotlight. With multiple victories already secured, a championship challenge gaining momentum, and history within reach, the veteran driver continues to prove that he is far from finished. Whether he ultimately captures the title or not, Denny Hamlin's relentless pursuit of greatness has become one of the defining stories of the 2026 NASCAR season, and one that fans will follow closely until the final checkered flag falls.